Hi Aries, this is Amna from Soulmate Tarot, and today we are doing your weeklies 1st to 7th of May 2019 in love. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. If it resonates with you, please like and subscribe to the channel. If it does not resonate with you, just take whatever resonates with you and take advice from it and let the rest of it fly. Also, I am open for booking of personal readings. Just send me an email and I'll try to send you my calendar, and we can book a personal reading for you. I'm also open for tips and donations for the channel. So if you want, if you like my readings, if you want me to expand the channel, because I work full time and I make these videos at night. So if you want me to expand this channel and have more creative content coming for this channel, then please send me an email. My email is in the description box below, and donate generously to the channel. I don't have a PayPal account, so you'll have to contact me through email. Even if it's $1, it means a lot to me. I'll send you my Payoneer account information through email, and then we can take it from there. Same procedure applies for personal reading information, bookings. That's it. Okay, since these are weekly readings, so I'm not gonna go full on with the vision. I'm not doing the visions, but obviously I do meditate on cards. I do get the vision, but I am gonna keep it very short. I am only gonna share the gist of the vision I get. For you guys, I think recently you've been surrounded by a lot of difficult kind of people in your life. A lot of controversy going on around you. Don't worry about it, because it's just a kind of karmic cycle which is ending for you. Luckily it's ending for you. Let me just fix the light if I can. Yeah. It's a karmic cycle which is ending for you, and at the same time, once this karmic cycle will be, oh my god, this is I'm gonna, oh shit, yeah, no, it's fine. Once this karmic cycle ends, because it is ending, you'll be not only free from all this shit which is going on around you, but you will also feel liberated, in the sense that you will be able to identify treachery. You'll be you'll be heightened, not intuitively, but you'll be able to identify good from evil. You'll be able to identify good from bad. You'll be able to identify, okay, whom to trust, whom not to trust, whether I can this person is good for me or not, whether I should continue being friends with this person or not. These are just the gists of the complete vision. Yeah, let's just get started with your reading. Another disclaimer: if two cards fall, I'm not gonna pick them. I'm only gonna, because this is a 3-card reading, so I'm only gonna pick one card. Yeah, these are just like this. These are 2 cards. I'm gonna put them back down. We don't need to create any confusion with 2 cards. Too many cards, angels and guides, please, 1 card at a time. Okay, this card fell straight, so I'm gonna put it straight, and then Queen of Swords. Thank God it was straight, and this fell straight and then flipped over, so could be dealing with an Aries or any other air sign, but specifically Aries. Temperance in reverse. Bottom of the deck. Five of Swords. Okay, so you could be dealing with a person who is emotionally very independent, who's very cutthroat, who's very Queen of Swords is a very independent modern day feminist. She's the kind of person who doesn't take shit from anybody, who is like, gender roles can be reversed, so take it for both genders, but since the card is a female card, so I'm just gonna take it as it is. Don't bash me on the she's very independent. She's very she's like the person who's very passionate, yet she's very composed. She doesn't take no for an answer. She's a go-getter. If she wants something, oh yeah, this is the reading for Aries, so she could be dealing with an Aries, or this could be you. This could be you. This could be you as well. Or you could be dealing with a fellow Aries as well, or a fellow air sign. Like I said, so no matter what, you could also be dealing with somebody who's taking on the qualities of an air sign person, but the person is very independent in their own life. They're self-made. They don't take no for an answer in life. You challenge them in any kind of any kind of thing in life, and they will take that challenge on, and they'll prove you wrong. Never mess with this person. Never ever mess with this person, because you don't know what they have up their sleeve to prove you wrong. You seem to be, during the first week of May, out of balance. Either you are working too hard, or you are like emotionally all in, and you're not working to you're not focusing on your work life. There is an imbalance between your work life and your love life, your emotions, and your career and finances. They're out of balance. You need to create a balance in your life. Probably that's why, and I don't see you creating that balance. That's why you will feel some sort of a little jolt. Page of Wand is in reverse, is some sort of a bad news. It could be in your love life. It could be in your professional life. The clarifiers will tell us in more detail what is it about, but since it's love readings, I'm assuming it's love. overall energy is the feeling of guilt, loss, remorse, grief. Totally, totally shows that this bad news is affecting you. This bad news is what originated from your own imbalance in life. You do realize that you are somehow responsible for this imbalance in your life, which brought this bad news in your life. That's why you feel this guilty and remorseful. What's this Queen of Swords doing here? What is this Queen of Swords doing here? I'm sorry if I sound a little slow today. I have a very, very bad backache. I was about to say headache. I have a cushion on my back. I have a plaster on my back, and I still feel pain. Seven of Wands in reverse, clarifying the Queen of Swords. What is this Queen of Swords in reverse here for? I'm gonna have to come forward so that the cards don't fall on the ground, because once they fall on the ground, you'd never know whether they were in the upright or reverse. The Empress in reverse and the Four of Wands. I'm gonna take one more card and then we'll start. What is this Queen of Swords in reverse here for? I got the gist. I somehow feel that maybe I know what is it about. Bad news. What is this Queen of Swords here? Sewing hair. And now the Queen of Swords is quiet. Because the Queen of Swords know that I know her secret. I'll take it. Alright, it's 6 cards, but we'll take it. But we'll have to categorize it, and we will. So you entered the happy phase of your life with this Queen of Swords. Maybe your family likes her. You introduced her to your family. She made you really, really, really happy. You saw a happily ever after. You offered her not something really big, not a proposal or something, but something. Maybe like a relationship or something. Something very small, not something very big. But then you got obsessive. You were like obsessed with her. Actually, this comes in reverse order. I'm gonna put this card aside for now. You offered her something, and then the adversities started coming in, but you were not willing to fight. You were not willing to fight for the Queen, but good thing about the Queen of Swords is she's always willing to fight for herself. You don't need to fight for her. She is independent, cutthroat fighter of a queen. You don't need to fight for her. She'll fight for herself. And then there is a news of pregnancy. Pregnancy which probably she hid from you, which might have ended in an abortion or a miscarriage, something like that. That's the little secret of our queen. That's the bad news which you get to hear. And you're obsessed with her. Sorry, this was in reverse. The more there are adversities surrounding her, the more she's fierce and fighting each and everything. The more she's blossoming, the more you are like drawn towards her. What is this Temperance in reverse doing here? Temperance in reverse is about a heartbreak and Hierophant. So the queen, once you offered her your love, but since she's going through this and she doesn't want you like this, she's an independent woman. She doesn't want you being clingy. She doesn't want someone who cannot fight for her. Once you're like this, she wants you gone. That's the heartbreak. This is not your inner calling, this is her inner calling. This could also be your inner calling when you find out about her miscarriage. But I still see you being obsessed with her. Maybe it was a rash decision. Or maybe you got to know about her pregnancy later on. Maybe she hid it from you and you got to know about it later. What is this Temperance in reverse doing here? What is this Temperance in reverse doing here? Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah. The offer is gone. Once the offer which was on the table, now that offer is gone. So you're out of balance. He's gone from your life. We have Page of Wands twice in this reading. One, and both times in reverse. Bad news twice. Bad news clarifying the Temperance in reverse, and then we have the Page of Wands again. The Queen is pissed. Your Majesty is pissed. What is this Page of Wands in reverse doing here? for Gemini. Oh, for Aries, sorry. Sorry, I was supposed to do Gemini reading first. What is this Page of Wands doing, universe doing here for Aries? What is this Page of Wands universe doing here for Aries? What is this Page of Wands doing here for Aries? What is this Page of Wands doing here for Aries? Oh, so you left her? The bad news is she's moved on. She has a lot of different options. The Queen has the Majesty has a lot of different options. She's a player. She's a player. She took her time. She moved on like not really fast. She took a lot of those wands in her heart, and she took a lot of time to think over it, think over these options, but she's finally moved on. That's why you're feeling guilty and remorseful, because she's moved on and you're still obsessed and stuck. What is this Page of Wands in reverse doing here? What is this Page of Wands in reverse doing here? The Tower moment. Breakup. So it's very clear that you were in love with someone and you were happy with them. They were your happily ever after. But you were not willing to fight for them. You gave in to the misconceptions. You are not willing to give them anything except just teeny tiny token of love, teeny tiny commitment. You thought that your passion would, compensate for everything, but she's a queen and queen of souls. Your passion is not sufficient enough for her. The only thing bothering her is that you are overly obsessive over her and you are not willing to fight for her. She can defend herself. She doesn't need you to defend her. But you being a coward is the biggest turn off for her. You not creating a balance. She's the most balanced queen in the whole tarot, and you were out of balance in your life. This was supposed to end. I'm really sorry for your loss, but I cannot see any other way out of it. Anyways, I'll see you next week. Bye.